Welcome, friends. Today, we are finishing off our first impression series on the house of Maitre Parfumeur et Gantier. Delightful. That's right, friends. Today we have the last three of the Maitre Parfumeur et Gantier series. And what a series it's been. The first four, I don't think I've ever experienced that before, where they were all absolutely brilliant. Could have happily owned all four and wouldn't have lost any sleep about owning them at all. Would have been delighted to own them, if you will. But there's a couple more of that since then that haven't been to my kind of taste, you know, but all excellently made. The brilliant house. You could do no wrong by in investigating this house for yourself. They have changed since this sample set was produced. And they still have the fragrances, but I believe that most of them have been reformulated. But they do take care of their fragrances. You know, I've smelled some of the reformulations and none of them are bad. So, sample with confidence, my friends. Sample with confidence. You will be happy. I'm sure you'll find something that'll be just for you. Anyway, let us see what we have before us today. We have three fragrances. There's Baime or Baime. There is Garrigue and Plaisir. And so these are from the Les Aromatiques collection. See? I'll show you. I've been telling you about this leaflet the whole time, and this is like all of the fragrances were broken down into these little collections within the collection. Okay? And today's last three are the Les Aromatiques. So, we will start with Baime, or Baime. The leaflet, or the booklet, I should say, says that it is lemon, lavender, basil, and vetiver. That sounds, or basil, that sounds like a lot like summer in a bottle. So let's see, you know. And I mean, it's very much not summer outside at the minute. I can tell you there is wind, there is rain, driving rain. It's very cold. And this is exactly summer in a bottle. Smells like a girl on. Oh, goodness me, that is absolutely lovely. That is absolutely lovely. I know nothing about this fragrance whatsoever. It's a little bit kind of very aromatic. It's a little bit starchy almost, you know. Parfumeur claims that it has exotic fruits, lavender and lemon at the top, thyme, basil and jasmine in the mid, musk, sandalwood and vetiver in the base. Oh, it's got that fresh out of the dryer, kind of take your breath away, dry your throat out kind of thing. Laundry room, starch. But it is gorgeous. The lavender's just starting to... Excuse me, I'm sorry. The lavender is just starting to It's just starting to become a little bit creamy and take the edge off that sheer quality, you know. Fragrantica claims that there is green leaves, lavender, basil, vetiver, sandalwood, caraway, thyme, anise, exotic fruits again, and jasmine. I wonder what the website says. Never thought about going on the website. Maitre Parfumeur et Gantier. I don't know if they still sell this, actually. Apparently Oxfam has got some bottles of Maitre Parfumeur et Gantier. What are they doing with them? Probably trying to raise money, to be fair. Depends what they want to do with it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's have a look. It's not on the website, so clearly it's discontinued. But this is gorgeous. This is very... It's got that lemon forward citric opening, like the sharp end of the wedge, you know, the piercing aspect, and then in rushes like the basil, the vetiver, the lavender, the spices, thyme, sage, maybe I'm getting. Exotic fruits, not hugely. What the fuck are exotic fruits? That's not a thing. You don't go to the fucking... You don't go to the... Not the florist. Where do you get exotic fruits from? Well, you don't, do you? You don't go to the greengrocer and say, hello, can I have a pound of exotic fruits, please? God knows what they'd give you if you asked for that. I'm getting more of the sandalwood kind of aspect, the creamy aspect of the vetiver, the creamy aspect of the lavender. There's a lot of thyme in here. You know, it's a big note. Providing that kind of aromatic. And it is aromatic. It's as aromatic as all fuck. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning, that. Why have I done that? Who knows? Who knows? Anywho. Next up, we'll try Garrigue. Citrus, lavender, sage and musks. I imagine this is going to be in a very similar vein. Garrigue. Good for Gary if he is. This seems to be still available. Parfumo claims... Sorry. Parfumo claims that Garrigue has... Oh, wow, that's awesome. Garrigue claims that this is juniper, bergamot and lemon at the top, lavender, sage and rosemary in the mid, musk and sandalwood in the base. I got the sage straight away. Sage, lavender, kind of this fizzy fruitiness from the juniper. It's a huge lavender perfume. That is awesome. Either of those two could be a girl on. You wouldn't bat an eyelid. This should be, if you're into those vintage fougere, clean masculine. I mean, it's missing the patchouli, but it's everything but. This is stunning. I'll tell you what this reminds me of. The Al-Andalus by Amouage. Al-Andalusia. I think it's just Al-Andalus, actually. This is like a French version of that, although that smells very French as well, I must admit. That's one of the best smelling things I've got in my collection. Like I should do a video on that or a series on that. Sounds a very odd thing to say though, doesn't it? I'm gonna end up buying one of these for the spring and summer collection because this is absolutely top quality. This is stunning. It's fresh. It's clean. There's some kind of underpinning of... I would be interested to see how long this lasts for. But my God, it is absolutely transportative. That will take you to a very nice place. Wherever your nice place is, when it's warm, that's what it smells like. It's clean, it's fresh, it's beautiful. Wow. That is glorious. Utterly stunning, that. Good grief. Okay. Oh, Fragrantica has a blurb about it. The Mediterranean Sea, the dry and parched earth, the Mediterranean Sea, the dry and parched earth which gives off aromatic scents, inspired the making of Garrigue fragrance, which belongs to the Les Aromatiques collection. Lemon and bergamot make it fresh, whilst thyme, rosemary and sage reveal its true nature. I'm sure they are all in. They are all in that Al-Andalus, and that's why it smells like it. It is absolutely gorgeous, that. Dear me. Wow. That might be a bottle, you know. I'll have to put that on skin. I mean, there's going to be a lot of these going on skin. The final impressions video of this of this house is going to be me essentially just saying it's mint. Okay, next up we have Grand Plaisir, and this is celery, myrtle, fir absolute, and vetiver. According to the bracelet. Grand Plaisir, I have no idea what that means. It was released in 1988. This is vetiver, and I get the fir as well. It's a lot darker. It's a lot darker than the other two. It's greener. Some kind of minty thing going up. Fragrantica claims there's mint in it, yes. Some kind of elemi or something along those lines, like a green. It could be being tricked by the lemon, because there's definitely some kind of lemon in it. Not sure about celery. Had celery soup last night. It was very nice. I do have a soft spot for celery. I fucking hate celery though. I think it smells like cooling fluid. You know, whenever your thermostat goes in the car and it spills coolant. That's what I think coolant smells like, celery. There's definitely something about it. Don't try and cool your car down with celery though, Jesus. Vetiver, big vetiver, quality vetiver. I would say this is a green vetiver fragrance, if I was being honest. There will be people who absolutely love this, but I don't think it's quite as nice as the others. I do like the mint note. The mint note's becoming much more apparent now. And if you like green, earthy, minty fragrance, this is an awesome mint. I think this is still available as well. We'll see what Parfumer's got to say. Released in 98, I beg your pardon. This is lemon, aldehydes and mint. Celery, lavender, mastic and myrtle. Java vetiver, sandalwood, fir absolute and musk. You do get that kind of fir green sort of thing, you know? Deep green. It's not quite as blown me away as the others, but that's not to say that it's bad. This is awesome. This would improve almost any collection. All three of these would. This is more on the green side of the spectrum of fresh, you know? Whereas Garrigue was kind of like an aromatic version of that, and I'll have to go back to Baime. Lavender's starting to come out a bit more in this. It's starting to calm everything down. Everything's it was very verdant. It was very green, you know. I was shocked by its greenness. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. It's a little less starchy than the others. That lemon's really giving it a bit. It's a nice lemon though. It's like what you imagine a lemon should be. This is what I imagine people who like lemon think lemon is, you know. You can still get this as well, apparently. Apparently, Baime is out of commission. Garrigue is still available, but Baime is gone. This is becoming more. It's getting a little bit of sweetness, which has taken the edge off that kind of utter greenness that it had. Very beautiful. Okay, we will go back over these three fragrances. We will go back over these fragrances and we will see what is what. Shall we? Okay, so we will start at the beginning. And this is Baime. This has calmed down. This has become a little bit more nondescript. I'm getting a little bit more of the fruitiness, which I'm not sure I like. It's a little bit more spicy, and I do mean a little bit. Excuse me. It's like the basil is doing things now. That herbal kind of thing, green. Baime's okay. I mean, I like it, don't get us wrong, I like it, but I don't think I'm going to be springing for a bottle. Okay, next. Garrigue. That is amazing. That is utterly stunning. That's going on skin, and as long as it doesn't disagree with me, you can almost certainly guarantee there's going to be a red bottle of this heading my way. How much it excuse me, how much it smells like Al-Andalus is frightening. And last but not least, we have Gran de Plaisir. Green, nice. It's nice. It's a very earnest kind of green thing, you know? Very real. Good quality. Okay, this concludes my trying of Maitre Parfumeur Gantier set, the Les Masculins. I will be back to see how they react on skin, the ones I'm going to try, and I will see you all then. Thank you very much. Bye.